Ray's a really good mate of ours. And Ray's been involved with us for a few months. He's just really set the world on fire with us. But Ray, do you want to share about some of the experiences that you've experienced?
Sure. Thanks for inviting me. So about 3 months ago, I got diagnosed with sugar diabetes or type 2 diabetes. Got an emergency message to go to a doctor. So I saw one in 3 minutes and I was like, oh, this is pretty quick service. But it was because my level was 3 times the normal diabetes level. So they were looking to put me on metformin and change my diet and unfortunately take me off things like chocolate and Coca-Cola. So I'm not on that any longer. So I started patching, and in the first month, I dropped 24% of that reading. So to me, that was just amazing. I've been using the patches now for 3 months. And a couple of weeks ago, I attended a conference with Chris and Andrea and a few others online tonight. And it really stirred me because you can't sell the world's best kept secret unless you tell people about it. Tani was there in the New Plymouth show that Chris and I were at, and we were patching people left, right, and center. And the results we were getting within half an hour were nothing short of amazing. It's like, really is like a magic bullet, but it's not a bullet. So today I patched 4 people at another conference. One has bursitis in her hip, and she got up to speak because she was a speaker. And as she's walking up, she goes, I've got no pain in my hip. I've had it for like 6 to 12 months. So I was like, yep. And then 2 people at my table, they both had arthritis in their hands, and one of them's finger was really bent. And within half an hour, she's like, my finger. It's just amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean, it does react with people differently. And I tried to downplay it. It's like, okay, this is pretty cool. But the results out there we're getting is simply amazing. It really is. So I just implore upon any new person, if you haven't experienced it, get stuck in, try it yourselves so you can actually talk about it naturally, because that's what I'm doing now. And it's a hell of a ride. We're sitting down tomorrow with a vascular surgeon, and he's looking at it for his clients after surgery to be able to patch. So I've compiled some information about a pacemaker that went wrong for a client, a surgeon, and how the patches actually helped that person. So yeah, it's an amazing business and an amazing technology that we can all use and improve our lives.
Fantastic, Ray. Thanks heaps. And you were at another show, and there was a guy hobbling past. You put it on his ankle, and I'll let you tell the story.
Sure. So he was at the same show he was at. He had a broken ankle. I think he was selling raffle tickets, and I saw him walking past, and I said, what have you done to your ankle? He said, oh, it's broken, and I've ripped all the ligaments. And he's only wearing shoes. And I'm like, can I put a patch on you? Sure. So I went to see him half an hour to an hour later, and I went, how's your ankle? He goes, I've got no pain. I've got no pain. He said, my ankle's still broken, but I don't have the pain. And when I put it on, it was really swollen, and already the swelling had started to decrease. So get out there, put people into patches, because that's your biggest testimony that I can actually say.
Yeah. And he ran around telling everyone else at the show, didn't he?
We had 4 or 5 come from his stall alone that he'd recommended to come to us. And there was another lady that had been in a motor vehicle accident, and I put a patch on her back, and her husband brought back 2 people to us who they didn't even know at the show, but said, you got to come and see this. So we patched them as well. So it was like,
can I please ask a question? When you're doing that, Ray, are you patching them where they are sore, or you putting it on the back of the neck?
Yeah, no, I put it directly on the spot because I'm trying to see if there's a result.
Right.
That's just something that Chris and Andrea have taught me, as well as the magnificent people that we've got in Australia as well. So specifically because I'm only giving them 1 patch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, awesome. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate you sharing.
No problem.
And so you can see, I mean, these are real people, real results. I mean, and for Ray to experience this and share this, Ray's an ex-policeman, and Ray will call BS every day, all day long, and so he is as straight as a die, and so you can see when these experiences are happening, it's and I love what you said, Ray. How can you keep a secret, or the world's best kept secret? You've got to share it.